bullshit.
Black men just want women to understand them. It's not that their situation is that bad. They're just looking for understanding. They want you all to know, Black women to know, that you all are not advocates for them anymore. But we need to figure out how we can be. Y'all don't know a Black man's struggle. We know nothing about how it is to be a Black man. So they just want you all to understand when they complain about there not being enough good women out there to be their wives, they want you all to just hear what they're saying and understand. And it doesn't look like that when we can never give them credit for doing good. It always has to equal us. But in that particular incident, Steve Harvey, listen to what I'm saying. Listen, I hear men speak and they understand you all. They are willing to give you exactly what you say you want. But when you hear, but when I hear women, it is about us. It's not about them. It's not the understanding of them. When women don't do what they're supposed to be, it's celebrated. It's like, drop it like it's hot, girl. A woman shouldn't be dropping like it's hot if she's not married to this man. I'm just okay.
God.
Well, either way,
we gotta be honest, man. We gotta be
okay.
honest,
I'm saying most of these panels are about women. There's not
no.
enough.
Hold on, real quick. I'm not trying to pick out a particular thing. I'm just saying men are just looking for understanding.
But most
they
of
want
these
us to understand them. That's all.
Most of these, I receive that, but most of the conversations that men are having are about women. If you really want a woman to understand you as a man, switch the topic to men and what men need. They talk about women 90% of the time.
They're telling you because they're talking about women's behavior contrary to what.
Talk about a man's heart. If you want to, there has to be at some point these men have to pivot from these conversations. You cannot keep lecturing women at some point. And that's what I'm saying. When we talk about it, Steve Harvey can't tell them shit. They don't want to hear him. I'm saying at some point, some man got to develop something where he say, okay, fellas, let's talk. And let's really talk about what we need. And let's present this to women in a certain way about men. Let's take them out of the equation. Because obviously, whatever we're saying, the way we coming at them, they're not getting it. And nobody is saying, how can we reframe the message? Like, we don't need you to tell us about us.
So why can't we just ask them though? How can we ask them, what do you need? What can, if we feel like they're falling off and they're not doing what they're supposed to, can we go ask them, what can I do as a woman, as a Black woman, to make this better for you?
Can we do
that? But why would we ask them that? If they're falling off and not doing what they're supposed to do, they need to get back on and do what you're supposed to do. Then I'll ask you if there's anything you need from me once you're doing what you're supposed to do. Why am I asking you how I can help you when you're not doing what you're supposed to do as a man?
That's what we're there for. We're there for their women are made for that.
Yeah, but men are also
hold on.
supposed to provide for that woman.
I got you
first. The man is the initiator, and he's supposed to be the one that does everything first. And the woman is the receptor, and she's going to multiply whatever comes from him.
Maybe.
So he needs to do what he needs to do first. And once you got that together, then don't you think that half of that will solve half the problems? Whatever else isn't solved, then we can have a conversation about how we can fix that. But a lot of dudes stop doing bullshit and actually being on top of their shit will fix like half of the problems that we have. Really saying men understand women? No, they don't. Yes. Okay, no, they don't. They will go outside, act crazy, cheat on her, and then she's ranting and raving, and they'll go, I don't know why she's mad. I don't know why she got a bad attitude. I just don't understand why she's always nagging me, and da-da-da-da-da. No,
the only problem.
They're doing some bullshit.
The only problem with what you're saying, Ricky, let me say this, and then I'm gonna let you have it. The only problem with what you're saying is this: we cannot change a man. There's nothing. All you can do is show some appreciation or try to figure out how you can help. If you're not willing to do that, which you may not be, the only other thing you can do is just stand back and just wait for the one that is good for you. Because we can't change them. They have to mature and grow into the men that they're going to be. But just asking a man, what's going on with you? How can I help? Because maybe there is something that is keeping them from being the men that we think that they should be right away, or the men good enough for what you're looking for, crossing all the I's and dotting all the T's. But in that same vein, you also know that us women, we fell off a long time ago because we totally out of order. We're not doing what we're supposed to do in any shape or form. this independence, this sexual liberation, that's not what a woman is. That's not a wife. But did you know that? Well, are you even looking for that? Because that's not it either. So we both are broken. So if we can understand that, then we may feel the need to get better together. But when women think that they're superior because they're winning in their careers, having most degrees, making the most money, then they're not going to ever submit to getting our men to where we can be together again. We're supposed to keep we got to be together. These are our men. They're our men. They're not, they don't belong to anybody else. Why don't we feel that need to make sure that they're good too?